sign him, so the Rays stepped in, took a look, and added him to their roster. But there is no more Fausto Carmona.
It's still a live arm, though. A lot of movement on his pitches. Rays hoping to recapture that talent he had in Cleveland.
Bouncer second. Zobrist safe. The Rays had a runner at second. Joyce in the opening inning on a double, but after a couple of Greinke strikeouts, nothing happened. Here, the Dodgers with one out and one on for Gonzalez, who really carried the team on his back in those first few months when toward right, it's up, it's out, and a home run, Gonzalez.
Well, you hit it right on the head, Chris, when you're talking about the most consistent player, the man that's carried this ball club from start to finish. We talked about it at the top of the show. One of the keys for the Rays, you've got to keep that ball in the park. Although Carmona is a ground ball pitcher, he got this one up. Gonzalez put it out.
He's on 75% of the time.
Look at that pitch. That was down, but you always hear about that hot zone for a left-handed hitter, down and in. That's where Hernandez threw it. He put it in the seats.
Looked a little bit the swing anyway, similar to last night against Rodney in the ninth inning.
When he hit that double.
Yeah, he had to dig down and dig it. He became a pitcher and incredibly won the Gatorade National Player of the Year. He went 9-2, so that great athlete from at the plate to on the mound, and he has found his place. Big 6-year contract given by the Dodgers. And he works a walk.
Well, I'm happy with the way we're playing, but, you know, day to day, you're grinding it out.
And Adrian Gonzalez, he's been there for you all season long. Got the home run ball early today.
Yes, and like you said, he's been the bread and butter guy that's kind of been in the lineup doing his thing all year long. These other guys have been hurt and back in, and, you know, Puig coming in late, and pitching staff doing their thing, but Adrian's been kind of that bread and butter guy all year long.
Well, thanks for your time. Keep it going. We appreciate it.
All right, thanks, guys.
And Don Mattingly can chuckle or smile a little more. Carl Crawford with a double, advancing Greinke to third.
Well, there's that pitch down and in, again to a left-handed hitter. Crawford shoots this down the right field line. We saw that down and in pitch to Adrian Gonzalez earlier in the game. He hit the home run.
Ward through past second base. Greinke is in. Here comes Crawford. And on a 3-2 pitch, Punto makes it 4-0 Dodgers.
Really an excellent at-bat by Nick Punto. Laid off a couple pitches that were off the outside part of the plate. He's looking away because Hernandez has tried to get him out over there. This time Hernandez gets too much of the plate. He drives it up the middle. Crawford going. Punto continues to have success. Done a few years ago, or what he did a few years ago, the 30 home runs, or the other year with 100 RBIs. But
at first, Loney can't stay with it. Zobrist's throw is late. Zobrist tried to make something happen. Return home. Base hit left field. Runners now at first and second. We caught up with Joe Madden and asked him about how his team would have to try and rally just like the Dodgers did against his team last night.
Say that. Remember last night, Chris Capuano did not go deep in the game. The Dodgers 4+ innings from their bullpen. So they are a bit taxed.
Left field and bounces for a base hit. The runners will hold. Kelly Johnson kept it in front of him. And now the bases are loaded. Schumacher's 2 for 2.
Well, watch this. Kelly Johnson, the left fielder, comes in and he acts like he was going to catch it. It throws Andre Ethier, the runner at second. He was about halfway. You take a look right there. Andre Ethier, he's freezing. I don't know. Am I going to catch it? I don't know what's going to happen here. Now watch Andre Ethier. Look at this. He thinks that he may even catch it. He's got to get back. It's a great job by the outfielder. Again, one of those situations where you try to decoy the runner.
He certainly sold me. Bases loaded now for A.J. Ellis. Ellis grounded to third, first time up. Alex Torres warming in the bullpen for the Rays. There's no room to put A.J. Ellis. It's already 4-0 Dodgers. And A.J. Ellis, 2 for 11 with the bases loaded this season. And he's one of the more patient hitters. He takes a lot of pitches.
He does, and what he's got to do as a hitter right now, you look for the ball up in the zone. You want to stay out of the double play right now. You're thinking just sacrifice fly, shoot it to right center. Anything else is gravy. When you get greedy as a hitter, that's when you get yourself in trouble.
The 1-0. It's now 1-1. Jamie Wright also getting loose. As the pitch count goes higher here.
Well, you see this ball just dive out of the zone. It's down. As I said, as a hitter right now, as we see Jamie Wright, the former Dodger, getting loose down there. As a hitter, you want to get your eye level up, get that ball up in the zone. That's 2 pitches that are down. And even if you hit those, you're going to ground it. You've got to hope you don't hit it at somebody.
Hernandez ahead in the count. Zach Greinke, look out. He's on deck.
That's
Captain cleanup. Greinke's walk last time helped the Dodgers add a couple more runs against Hernandez. The 1-2.
Well, this is a pitch to get him off the plate to set up the next pitch. Now, typically and predictably, what's going to be coming next is something down and away, down in the zone. And if you want to freeze a hitter right now, you come right back in there. Right back in there if you want to freeze him.
Ellis, a catcher. I'm sure aware of the concept. High center field. Will Myers under it, looking into the sun. Runner tags. Run scores. Andre Ethier makes it 5-0. The sacrifice fly RBI. 39th RBI of the season for A.J. Ellis. He did what he had to do.
2 strikes on him.
Don Mattingly is coming out and pointing, so talking to the umpire. The Rays are appealing the tag. It looks like the Rays. Called out left early is what.
Well, I think we can take a look at that.
What happened with Uribe?
Well, you see Loney has the ball, and he's right above the pitcher's mound. There you see James Loney right there. Okay, now he's got it. Uribe over here on the left. He's got his head down. Now Escobar has the ball. He throws it over to Longoria. So now the ball's over at third base. Longoria has it. Nobody knows Uribe, third base coach. Nobody's aware that Longoria has it. Uribe steps off. Boom. Uribe standing at third base. You know, the third base coach is there. Now Longoria has the ball. Now watch Uribe. You watch that. The foot comes off, and Longoria's right there. But most important in that entire play right there, Angel Hernandez, the umpire, knows exactly where the ball is. He's able to make that call. And so many times, the umpires, they're not always sure where the ball is. And as a player, sometimes you'll say, hey, Angel, I got the ball, so just watch me. Watch me, Angel.
Welcome back to Fox Saturday Baseball, presented by Budweiser. Zach Greinke, his 105th pitch, facing Kelly Johnson to start the 7th. Toward right field, and Puig has it for out number 1. Tober. They had been very, very good in interleague play. The Dodgers had not been.
And last night, David Price threw a heck of a ball game.
Toward left field. And drops in. Crawford over.
More sense to play behind him, give yourself some range. Molina's not going anywhere.
Ben Zobrist is due up next. Got a runner at first and one out. And that runner, Jose Molina. And here comes Don Mattingly.
Well, you mentioned 110 pitches. You said the high 117. Greinke's done a great job. Gets out of here. You bring in Howell.
But remember when you asked Don Mattingly about what kind of things concern you, even though this team is playing well, he said, I'll tell you the one thing is the usage of the bullpen.
Well, and specifically, there's a few guys. Kenley Jansen, Belisario, and Rodriguez. All of those guys are up there in games as far as relievers, and those things take its toll. You've still got 2 months to go, and while you want to be playing great baseball now, you want to be playing your best baseball come October and have all your guys healthy.
We're inside of 50 games. The Dodgers have reached a season high for them of 15 games over 500. And that's going to be it for Greinke. A well-appreciated pitching performance from Zach Greinke.